everyone. Thank you for joining me for this episode of Beyond Books. Today I'm here with Lindsay. How are you, Lindsay?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. So summer is winding down, but fall is coming, which is my favorite season, I'm not gonna lie. I love fall, especially because October is my birthday, but it's okay. So when summer's ending, September's coming. So what's happening in September that's like related to libraries?
Yeah, it's our big month. As you know, it's the National Library Card Sign Up Month. So it's one of our favorites here at the library. We always try to do fun activities, which of course we're planning again. Some great stuff.
Yeah, and they always have a theme. So last year's theme was Toy Story. What's this year's theme?
So this year's theme is Libraries Are Wonderful, and the main character inspired by this is Wonder Woman.
Oh, wonderful.
So we're super excited. Anything superhero we love here.
Yeah, so Wonder Woman, she's a great character to represent Library Card Sign Up Month because she represents compassion and strength, and that's what libraries are in the community. Is they're somewhere that people can go and they can transform their lives. They can get strength in reading, they can learn new things. So I think people are really going to like that. And of course, superheroes, people just love superheroes. So I think it's a great theme this year.
And it's perfect for all ages. So we're wonderful to be able to tie that all in for everybody here.
Yeah. So we're planning some really fun things with all ages, like you said. So what are some things that people can do to get involved in Library Card Sign Up Month?
Yeah, so one of the ways is we're actually inspired by our own library cards. You can color your own library card. So we have one option here. And then we also have a second option here as well.
Yeah. So here we have our library cards currently, but we want you at home to jazz up your library card as best you can. So if you have glitter, glue, stickers, anything, color it, go crazy. We want to see what your card looks like.
Exactly. And then once you color these, or you decorate them however you want, we're hoping that you drop them back off at the library at the information desks, and we're going to hang them in the library so that you can come in and you can take a look at them. We'll also be sharing them on social media. If you can't drop them off, you can also take a picture and scan them to us as well to asknovi@novilibrary.org so that we can display those for everybody else at home to see.
That's fantastic. And we have another way that people at home can get involved, and that's by taking a picture of the library card, right?
Exactly. So if you're out and about in the community or even in the library at the cafe, we welcome you to take a picture and share that with us of your card, or you with your card, or your card and your materials that you've checked out. Whatever you'd like to share with us, we'd love to see you and your card.
Yeah, so they can, people can upload it to social media. We have an Instagram and Facebook account and Twitter as well. So just upload, they can tag us, we'll get it, and then we can, we'll put their name into an entry for a grand prize drawing, which is exciting. So what's our grand prizes?
Yes, we have grand prizes. We have 4 total baskets for all ages, and there's all kind of superhero themed items in those, ranging from coloring books to graphic novels to painting and Play-Doh. You name it, they're in there, superhero themed.
We have some library swag as well, because that's, we want people to represent MPL.
Exactly.
And gift cards, which I know everybody loves.
To the cafe.
So, yes, we love our cafe. So if you don't have a library card, we encourage you to come in next month in September to sign up for your library card. But if you do, and you need to renew your card, come on in. If you're new to the community, we would love to see you. Come and visit the library, get your card, and start checking out some materials. Hi, Sue.
Hi, Dana.
How are you?
Good.
Good. So we're in the Book Nook today, and I want you to tell viewers a little bit about the Friends and what they do.
The Friends of the Novi Library support the library in projects that go above and beyond their normal budget. Our money comes in from Book Nook sales, so we appreciate donations, which are going to be beginning soon, and we support the people who have already started purchasing. We've had the Book Nook open now for just about 3 weeks, and we've taken in $660, which is great considering the situation and that limited people are allowed in. So we've got a target of $1,000 for the month. So
I think the Novi community can do it.
I think they can too. They've been
Definitely.
great supporters, and also from memberships, and I want to thank everybody who has renewed their membership. It's been great. We've continued to get membership money in even though our Book Nook sales stopped mid-March. So basically we've gone March, April, May, June, July without any income from the Book Nook, and that makes us typically $25,000 a year. So it's very important to funding the projects.
Oh, definitely. Memberships are very important.
Yes, and this year we hope the wish list has on it a baby garden wall, which is a new feature in the baby area, so that when we get back to more normal, children can interact, and there will be a play area for them so their mothers can chat with other mothers after story time and things like that.
Oh yeah, of
Yes.
course. So this year is a friend's 60th anniversary, which is wonderful, but it's also a little sad because we were planning a huge gala for October, which we unfortunately had to cancel due to COVID. But what are some ways that people can still celebrate with us?
Well, we have a couple of ideas and we're working on them. One of them involves the staircase, and it's a really cool effect to put book titles in a plastic on each of the stairs, so as you go up, you see a number of perhaps your favorite authors and books as you go up. It's a really neat effect, and we'll be looking at doing that toward the end of the year, and we're hoping for donations to help us do that. So that would be a great 60th anniversary event too.
Kind of like a present to the library.
Kind
to
of like a
celebrate.
present,
Yes.
and it would be a great present. The picture is striking and would look really great.
Yeah, yes. Of course, if we announce anything of how people can get involved with the Friends, will be on our website and our social media pages, our e-news as well.
Yep.
So any new info we'll be putting out so the community is aware of what you're doing.
Yep.
That's great. So earlier you mentioned material donations. So is that something that we're going to be starting as a service, like starting it back up again?
We are. So, and it'll be Thursdays only, which is kind of a change for people. They've normally been able to come in and drop books off at the front whenever they came to do whatever they wanted at the library. But now the donations are going to be picked up on Thursday only, and that's starting August 13th. And the black donation box will be placed out in behind the library, so the access will be through the school drive.
Off of Taft Road.
And you can drop them off there.
It's between 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. as well, so it's
Right.
plenty of time for people to get here and drop their donations off.
So you can drop your donations off, and then if you're coming into the library, drive around and park. Very easy to do. We must let the donations set for 96 hours before we can process them. So that's part of the reason for doing a once a week donation. We think that'll work real well to get us started. I know many people have a lot of books that they've been
cleaning
home
out
and they've
over
yeah, so they have a
quarantine.
lot
We've
of
gotten
books
a lot of
they'd like
calls.
to get rid of. So please feel free to bring them in, and our book nook is quite depleted of books, and we'll very much appreciate having the new stock.
Wonderful. So it starts Thursdays from 10 to 7 p.m. starting August 13th.
Right.
Wonderful. So you usually have some normal programs that you sponsor throughout the year here at the library, but due to COVID, they're not going to be happening. So what are some of those programs?
Kaleidoscope, we usually do 3 in the fall and 3 in the spring. The 3 in the fall obviously aren't going to happen. It just isn't the right time to be getting people together in groups yet. If spring looks better, then we will be having our 3 spring programs, maybe later, maybe pushed a little later in the year. But we're still hoping to do that. But in lieu of that, and we usually have a lot of music programs as well, we're going to actually sponsor September Song Fest.
Yeah, it's a new program that we have this year. It's going to be at Paradise Park, which has always been a really great supporter of Novi Library, in addition to the Friends. So it's kind of a great combination of the two, the Friends and the Paradise Park.
Yes, we're glad to be co-sponsoring with them.
Yeah. So it'll be on their outdoor covered pavilion. We're going to be obviously abiding by all of the executive orders that are coming with gatherings and everything. Masks will be required at this time, but it'll be outdoors. We have 4 different performances. It'll be every Thursday in September from 7 to 8:30 p.m.
And the first performer is actually the lady who sang at our last gala.
Oh, yeah.
And everyone loved her performance.
I've seen her perform too, and she's
She's
wonderful.
really great. So that's September 3rd. First one is September 3rd.
Yes.
And
we
should
have-
be a great time.
Yeah, we have some really great other people coming as well. Rob Crozier, who does jazz and blues and some country. Stephen Floyd does oldies and Broadway.
That's always
and then,
popular.
Yeah, and lastly, the Pam Jazz Love Trio, and she does music from the 1940s and USO camp shows. So Paradise Park will be a great setting because their bar will be open. It's a family-friendly establishment, so the kids can come along too if they want to go, go-kart or do the rock wall or anything like that. They can go hang out, and the parents and whoever else can enjoy the music and have a drink or two and have some food.
Sounds great.
Yes, so thank you so much, Sue, for joining me today and for sponsoring September Songfest, and of course for doing everything for the library throughout the year. We really appreciate your support.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Beyond Books. We'll see you next time.